welcome in. So, welcome in. I thought, actually, I don't know why I haven't done that before, some drumming just to, as people assemble, as we gather around the fire. I know it's only a candle, but symbolic fire in the forest with our Global Grove assembling. And I see a few of you there and welcome you all in. Angelika Minier from Germany, Melanie Mamakas from Los Angeles, and Jolanda van Neuenkamp from Groningen in Netherlands. And others there, Ben Crowbeard Fletton from St. Lucia. We got a real gathering across the globe this night. And Jen Rutters from north of Netherlands, possibly Friesland way, I don't know. I spent some happy days in Friesland. I don't know if you're near there, Jan, but anyway, all of you and more. I'm sure some of you scuttled through on the rolling scrolling screen, and I acknowledge all of you. So welcome in. Earth Service. So this is number 17 already. I started this at the very, yeah, this is a product of COVID, a product of the virus. So yeah, not all, it's not all negative, not all doom and gloom, although at times it can seem it in that world. But this Earth Service, because I couldn't do it in the outer world, fully with community, I brought it into this world. Although on Sunday we'll be having a meeting, we'll be having a gathering in the garden, a circle of a few people live singing Earth Service, 2 o'clock out in the garden. It won't be on here, but I keep doing these every Friday. So welcome in, let's have a song. Excuse me. So this is one that I've found over the years is a really good way of just landing and bringing myself fully present. And I encourage you to join in, to be fully part of this circle. Take me as I am. Summon out what I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. Take me as I am. Summon out what I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. Once more. Take me as I am. Summon out what I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart in me. So welcoming everyone in with joy in my heart, joy to join you, joy and joining, a joy to join you. Got the fire crackling away in the background, which you might hear now and again in the songs and in the silence. So I called this Earth Service under the umbrella of Sovereign Earth. And many of us will have been brought up with church service. For me, the Earth Service is offering to the divine spirit of the earth our songs, our heartfulness, our reflections and our silence and meditative, reflective time. So for us, I feel that the likelihood is, if you're on here and you've stuck with it this far, then you like me would regard the church as being the whole of nature, or it might be a sacred grove of trees, or even an individual tree. That's the church. Yes, nature is my religion, and trees as a kind of a church, a surrounding grove. But whatever, we're here to, between us, to make a difference in this time of challenge and of disruption all around. I'm sure all of us are touched by this unsettling disruption, and it's difficult sometimes to hang on to the thread, the heart thread, the line. I'm drawing it from me to you, but it goes across here. We're all in this space. So this is like a mini, this is the micro, this is a little clearing in the grove with a fire in the centre, and we're all gathered here, and yet we're all out in the wider world. And here in England at this time, it's autumn. That's why the fire's been relit again. It can be just quite chilly out. And we're having the odd storm, rains, and the leaves are falling from the trees. So here's a simple acknowledgement of that in song form, honouring the season. And if you're in a different part of the world and have a different season, then we honour that too, but that's where I am right now. One by one the leaves are falling on the ground. It is autumn, and autumn leaves fall. One by one the leaves are falling on the ground. It is autumn, and autumn leaves fall. We can do this as a round. You can do it in your own way, in your own time, either in sync with me or in your own fashion. One by one the leaves are falling on the ground. It is autumn, and autumn leaves fall. One by one the leaves are falling on the ground. It is autumn, and autumn leaves fall. One by one the leaves are falling on the ground. It is autumn, and autumn leaves fall. One by one, the leaves are falling on the ground. It is autumn, and autumn leaves fall. One by one, the leaves are falling on the ground. It is autumn, and autumn leaves fall. I don't know about you, but when I sing in this type of format or fashion, I come into a place, more resonance, more harmony, more peace within myself. It's interesting, earlier I was reflecting on how singing can bring about the production of the beneficial hormone, or serotonin, the good feeling hormone, serotonin, and it struck me the link with serenity, serotonin breeding and bringing serenity, which is, yeah, it does, which is what singing does. So we'll have one more song and then we'll bring ourselves into a more focused and intentional space. This is an old Sufi song, which a lot of you will know. I've sung it a good few times in the past, but not for a few months, I fancy. Go sweep out the chambers of your heart. Make it ready, oh, make it ready to be a dwelling for the beloved. When you are empty, love will enter. Go sweep out the chambers of your heart. Make it ready, oh, make it ready to be a dwelling for the beloved. When you are empty, love will enter. Go sweep out the chambers of your heart. Make it ready, oh, make it ready to be a dwelling for the beloved. When you are empty, love will enter. Join me in singing, please. Go sweep out the chambers of your heart. Make it ready, oh, make it ready to be a dwelling for the beloved. When you are empty, love love will enter. When you are empty, love will enter. When you are empty, love will enter. Paradox, isn't it? By emptying chambers of my heart, I create a space for something beautiful to fill it. Yeah, love relishes space, spaciousness, tranquility and acceptance. So as I put this evening's programme together in loose form, as I always do, and spend time reflecting and meditating, and just before we bring our own qualities to bear in this sacred space, I was going to read this at the start, but it's only a sentence, but it touches me. It's one of many things from my Book of Shinings, I call it, my Book of Shinings, which is basically a book of scribbles over the years. Unwinged and naked, sorrow surrenders its crown to a throne called grace. Just take that in as I read it once more. Unwinged and naked, sorrow surrenders its crown to a throne called grace. I don't know where I got those words, but they certainly ring true and resonate. So let us dedicate and deepen our work together, welcoming everyone in. We can make a difference in this seemingly small way. It resonates and resonates out into the world, and particularly into the earth. The earth is with us, listening, being, receiving and giving. So Great Spirit, and you can have your own words here for whatever Great Spirit is for you. Great Spirit, Spirit of this land, Spirit of this time. We call on you to be present, to bear witness, to bless us, to guide us, to protect us and inspire us as we come together in this sacred space for a journey of song and heart, silence and beauty. In your honour, dear Earth, you who we are an intimate part of. So I'll just briefly honour the directions, and in this space I'm going round clockwise and it's this way. I'm conscious that it may come over the other way on the film, like a mirror sometimes. Maybe not, it doesn't matter. And if you're in the southern hemisphere, it'll be the right way. Anyway, I'm going to start in what is for me the east here. Just acknowledging the spirits and the qualities of the east, the hawk of dawn soaring in the clear, pure air, and the element of air. Here in the south, the element of fire and the stag in the heat of the chase and the inner fire of the sun. We welcome and acknowledge the direction of the south. From the west, the salmon of wisdom swimming in the deep dark pool of Shagash, and the element of water, compassion, love. and here in the north, the element of earth and the great bear of the starry heavens and the deep and fruitful earth. So we weave a simple circle together with just this holding space for all of us. And let's bring in our names and a quality. So as those of you who've been here before, many of you will have. I've got 3 candles here, and I'm going to start. I'm going to light one for myself, and I'll say my name and a quality that I actually don't yet know. In the moment, I will know what quality to put in. Then there'll be a second candle for you, your name and a quality. And a third candle for someone who would benefit from being in this space, this healing space. Who do you know who you'd wish to bring in, and bring in a quality with them too? So I'll start. I'm JJ, and this night I bring in the quality of beauty. Your turn. Your name and a quality. And the third candle, somebody you'd like to bring in and a quality for them. And some of you are sharing that and bringing them, making that visible. And I welcome that, because it makes it feel more inclusive and more as if we're physically together as well as spiritually. So let's just seal this. Let's share 3 breaths and then 3 Arwens. So a breath for the beautiful earth beneath our feet or our bums. Deep breath. Deep breath with the beautiful sky above. And a third breath for the waters which surround the land, this land, and whatever land we're on, we're surrounded by water. Deep breath. Three Arwens. Arwen being sacred breath, holy breath, or flowing spirit. So we put a quality in there, that one word, maybe just taking a few seconds to, what intention do you bring this night, apart from that word, apart from your presence? What would you like to speak to the earth in this moment? So I just reflected that there are many sacred activists out there in the world. Many people putting themselves in physical danger, putting their lives in danger to uphold their love of the earth, to demonstrate and seek to protect the beautiful earth, the trees, and pristine nature, which is shrinking at an alarming rate. And this is also an act of sacred activism. This grew out of my involvement with Extinction Rebellion. I was involved physically and deeply concentrated action in London upon Waterloo Bridge. And for that whole period I was out in the world, but there came a point where I could no longer, or it felt right to create this space, a heart regeneration space for sacred activists, which we're all, I think, who are here, inclined towards opening our hearts as sacred activists. That is a radical act in itself, opening the heart. So we'll have another song. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to do a reading first. A reading, then a song, and then a meditation. So the reading is picking up on that spirit of sacred activism in a way. Certainly in reverence of the earth. The words are by Einstein. He wasn't just a scientist. He's one of the rare individuals who embodied spiritual and intuitive practice with his rational, analytical thought processes. So in this passage, he reflects on what it is to be a human being, and he goes on and he uses the word "he" when he's talking about humanity. And I thought about changing it, but this is as he wrote it, and actually in a way it works because it's mostly he that's done the damage, I think. But it works, and this is a beautiful passage from Einstein. The human being is part of a whole. The human being is part of a whole, called by us the universe, a part limited in time and space. He experiences himself, his thoughts, and his feelings as something separated from the rest, a kind of optical delusion of his consciousness. This delusion is a kind of prison for us, restricting us to our personal desires and to affection for a few persons nearest us. Our task must be to free ourselves from this prison by widening our circles of compassion to embrace all living creatures. Our task must be to free ourselves from this prison by widening our circles of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature with its beauty. I invite you to join in if you're inclined to. I'd welcome that. Teach me how to listen. Teach me how to be. Teach me how to walk upon the earth. Oh, my heart is here. Oh, my heart is here. Oh, my heart is here to heal. I've sung it once before, the second time. Here we go. Teach me how to listen. Teach me how to be. Teach me how to walk upon the earth. Oh, my heart is here. Oh, my heart is here. Oh, my heart is here to heal. Teach me how to listen. Teach me how to be. Teach me how to walk upon the earth. Oh, my heart is here. Oh, my heart is here. Oh, my heart is here to heal. We'll sing it through once more and then there'll be a period of meditation, a few minutes. Teach me how to listen. Teach me how to be. Teach me how to walk upon the earth. Oh, my heart is here. Oh, my heart is here. Oh, my heart is here to heal. Excuse the explosion of the coughing in the middle of that. I meet, one of the things I'm involved with is meeting with a group of teenage boys every week around a fire as a mentoring men and boys. And what we say at the beginning always is, whatever you bring is welcome. Whatever you bring is welcome. I'm just reminded of, it's okay to cough. If that's a cough is what's wanting to express, then here it is. Whatever you bring is welcome. Sadness, joy, and everything between. Just to reassure you, it's not a COVID cough, so far as I'm aware. I've had a cough for many years associated with asthma, and 5 years of living in a yurt in damp woods I don't think helped, though it was a beautiful time. So let's have a song. I'm a wave, my darling. I arise, undone. All love to the earth beneath me. All love to whoever may come. I'm a wave, my darling. I arise, undone. All love to the earth beneath me. All love to whoever may come. I'm a wave, my darling. I arise, undone. All love to the earth beneath me. All love to whoever may come. I'm a wave, my darling. I arise, undone. I'm a wave, my darling. I arise, I'm done. All love to the earth beneath me. All love to whatever may come. I'm a wave, my darling. I arise, I'm done. All love to the earth beneath me. All love to whatever may come. I'm a wave, my darling. I arise, I'm done. All love to the earth beneath me. All love to whatever may come. So we'll have one last song, and then I'll give you a short reading, or it might be a singing. It's a prayer. I'll see how I feel in the moment. So the song. Sun and moon, unite, give birth to the rainbow people of the earth. Our new dream, we can all take part. A rainbow sings within my heart. A rainbow sings within my heart. Then there's a chorus, but you'll just have to take that as you find it. Sun and moon, unite, give birth to the rainbow people of the earth. A new dream, we can all take part. A rainbow sings within my heart. A rainbow sings within my heart. Yana-ho, let the rainbow grow. Yana-ho, let the rainbow grow. Da-da-da-dee-da, da-da-da-da-da-dee-da. Da-da-da-dee-da, da-da-da-da-dee-da. I'd love you to join in. Sun and moon, unite, give birth to the rainbow people of the earth. A new dream, we can all take part. A rainbow sings within my heart. A rainbow sings within my heart. Yana-ho, let the rainbow grow. da 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 dee, da. Woo! There's a song to finish with, uplifting, heartfelt, and I was stretching a bit, but it's worth it. So I just want to finish the actual Earth service with some words from my Book of Shinings. It's actually an Apache prayer that was gifted to me by Mairead Kerr. She had a tune that went with it, but I can't currently remember the tune. Let me make up a tune in the moment. Go on, I'll take the risk. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away your worries, and the breeze blow new strength into your being. And all of the days of your life, may you walk gently on the earth. And all of the days of your life, may you walk gently on the earth. And know your beauty. And know your beauty. And know your beauty. So in a moment we'll blow these out together and offer it out into the world. Some of you may have joined me on last Tuesday for Sovereign Earth, what was it, number 51 I think, on the pentagram. If you didn't see it, I think you'd enjoy it. It's still there on the Enchanting the Void Facebook page. The pentagram, one of the many beads on the mandorla, on the necklace of pearls of learning that I'm learning as I go, or relearning. Anyway, it was on the pentagram, and not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after there'll be Sovereign Earth will be on, I think, Paradox, the mystery and the magic of Paradox. But for now, we draw this together, so I'm going to thank the powers of the North and the Earth, Mother Earth, Great Bear of the starry heavens and the deep and fruitful earth. Know that you have been honoured here. West, salmon of wisdom, and the element of water and powers of the West, know that you have been honoured here. South, the element of fire and the stag in the heat of the chase, know that you have been honoured here. And east, hawk of dawn soaring in the clear pure air, and the element of air, know that you've been honoured here. And this circle is drawn to a close, and together we blow out these candles. But first, before we do, we've woven this beautiful cauldron of sacred and inspiring energy. Let's take a breath and take in some breath, serotonin for serenity. Let's take in a breath of beauty for ourselves. Deep breath. Second breath for all beings, all human beings. That's our friends, our families, our communities, and those beyond. For the people of this earth. Deep breath. And a third breath for all sentient beings, for the happiness and well-being of all beings on this earth, from the smallest microscopic bacterium or beyond, to the tallest, oldest, hugest tree or mountain or river. All of you we honour, and we have a third breath in that. And 3 Arwens to close. Deep breath. Thank you for being with me on this journey of beauty, simple beauty, walking the rainbow path for the earth. See some of you next Friday, hopefully, and others of you the following Tuesday. Anyway, go well, be blessed, and love and beauty on your path. Let's share a breath and blow the candles out, and then I'll turn off, and look forward to reading your comments in a minute or two. Bye. Offering that out to the world, not least to each of you. Bye for now. Lots of love.